And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sam Harbin.
I'm Dylan Struble.
This is BKTV.live. Yes, we have a new student with me today, Dylan Struble.
Hello.
I've definitely called his name a couple of times. I know doing some sports.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for some time, so I know we've ran into each other before, but great to have you aboard, sir.
Thank you.
As we get ready for Comet basketball, we'll be first. Lady Comets will take on the Lady Sandies from Sand Springs.
Yes.
Should be an interesting game. Comets are 0-1 coming off that tough loss to Broken Arrow as they prepare now to bounce back here with the Lady Sandies. Both teams are pretty much getting ready. They've already warmed up. We should be having the Pledge of Allegiance, so to speak, and it looks like we're about to get that now, the introduction of our players.
Let us do so in your name and give all glory to God. May you give us strength and persistence through our upcoming seasons. Mary Queen of Peace, St. John Baptist of LaSalle, Lord Jesus in our hearts. Oh, sing, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All righty, folks.
Yes.
It is time for basketball.
I am ready.
Should be a real interesting game to see how the Lady Comets bounce back as we have our introductions at this time.
Number 1, Destiny Johnson.
So number 1 is going to be Destiny
Number 3,
Johnson.
Kira McGee. Number 12, Sydney Remington. Number 13, Holly Gersteiger. And number 21, Gloria Maturi.
So we just got the starting lineup for the Lady Sandies. Next will be up your Comets.
Led by head coach Dustin Moreau. Now for the Bishop Kelly Comets.
Head coach for the Lady Comets is Jade Allison. Assistant coach is Scott Robertson.
Support Penzie Kelly. And Blankenship.
And we have our support staff coming out first. Young ladies that are working hard for your Lady Comets.
And number 2, Mason Craig.
Future Lady Comets.
Number 11, Meredith Wilson. Number 12, Michaela Martin. Number 35, Kirsten Stecker. And number 44, Romney Ricardo.
One of the two seniors on this class.
Oh yeah, they're a young team here, so they have a lot to look forward to next year. You know, however the season goes, you know you have a nucleus coming back that you'll be primed and ready to do make a really good run in the season.
Real good.
So that's what you definitely look for. You definitely will have to see, you know, a lot of you don't like it because you get the bumps along the road because you got the young guys trying to learn or these young girls learning as they go, but the following year it's like they become the teachers. Yeah, not
potential.
The potential's there. You're right. The potential's there because they get that season under their belt. They live and learn. You know, they're in 6A, so you know you're getting a lot of tougher teams. So when you get into those games and crunch time, you're already mentally poised to be able to handle the tough times. So jumping for the Sandies will be Gloria Maturi and
Macy Craig for the Comets.
Yes, indeed. And then we'll go to the Sandies. Bringing up the ball will be Holly Kursgeider, as the Lady Sandies will keep the ball around the perimeter. Looking for the shot. Comets are running a 2-3 zone. Lady Sandies are trying to break it down to get inside, trying to find an opening, keeping it on the perimeter. They will get inside, but we're going to have a foul. Actually, 3 seconds in the lane. I haven't heard that call in quite some time.
No, not at all.
3 seconds, first turnover of the game for the Lady Sandies. I mean, you get that call, you know, that just drives a coach mad because it's like, come on, stay out of there. And a Comets turnover.
Forced turnover.
Exactly. Comets come down and unfortunately weren't on the same page. Threw the ball out down to the post. She took off towards the baseline. So one turnover by each team to start the game. Guess you call it the jitters.
Yeah. Pre-game jitters.
As the Comets keep the zone going, they get it inside, lay it off the glass, and it will go in.
That was good defense, but we went down.
Yes, indeed. Maturi got it to fall. So the first points will come by the Sandies as the Comets drive the lane, and too hard off the rim, but she will go to the line. Meredith Wilson, and she'll shoot two. I like the fact that she just took it right down the lane, that she didn't wait.
No, she did not wait for the defense to get back.
You got to be that way. You kind of your own little fast break in a way. First shot is up and nothing but net. As we wait for the second attempt here. It's up. And man.
In and out.
It rimmed all the way around and down and came all the way back. A nice tip, guys, but it may be last touch by the Comets, and it was, but man, did they save a quick, fast break by the Sandies.
Way to get back.
And it looks like Sandies will be inbounding this one. Get it on the perimeter. It looks like a 3 attempt. She'll bring it down. Kicking it across the perimeter.
Looking for somewhere to get inside.
Yes, indeed. Comets keeping that 2-3 zone, but they break it and block. Oh. Wow, I thought it was a great block by, it's going to be Grappado. And she's 45, okay. She's number 45 today.
She'll shoot two.
Yes, indeed. But, man, I thought she got that. I thought that was a clean block. But the ref saw differently. First free throw attempt is up and in. And the Sandies will take a lead, 3-1, waiting for the second attempt. Almost started out like this, and the next one is in and out. Rebound, Lady Comets, bringing it up the court, Macy Craig. And she's taking it all the way. She sure is. Oh, nice pass, but stolen by the Sandies. It looks like an easy fast break, too. No, too hard. Missed it. And rebound, but it's going to be last touch by the Comets, so it'll stay on this end for the Sandies. Man, Craig had a great pass, but the Sandies were looking for it. She jumped right in front of it.
And Comets dodged a bullet.
Yeah, they did, and missed the shot. She threw it off the glass too hard. Inside again, and she's going to be fouled. It's going to be a pushing foul, and Grappado's going to pick up her second already.
So personal foul on Grappado, her second.
That's not good for her to pick up her second one already. And they missed the first one, which is actually helping, and Grappado will have a seat, and that's going to bring in Reese Harrell. She's not going to be number 23. The number change. We have some number changes going on. Second one in and out. So the Comets dodge a huge bullet after both free throws are missed. Long pass down the court. Got it inside, knocked and kicked around, and picked up by the Sandies. It is a 3-on-1 fast break, and off the glass and in. Lady Sandies are up 5-1.
Before or after game interview? Before or after game interview? Before or after game interview?
That's a foul on Sand Springs Johnson, her second personal.
So 2 fouls each for both teams. Comets down 4. Long pass across. She gets it inside. Should lay this off the glass and in. A chance for a 3-point play.
That was a hard pick by 43 Kristen Stecker.
Yes, indeed. Stecker set the pick.
And Michaela Martin finished the play.
Yes, she did. That's the way you should do it. Use your pick, go around and do it. Make it look beautiful, and that's what she did. Has a chance to cut into this lead even more now. And it's in and out. Rebound will be the Sandies. Tabor will bring it in. Up the court they come, and she passes it over to McGee. Again, Comets with the 2-3 zone. Sandies trying to break it. They finally get the ball inside. Dribble drive, throws it up.
No foul?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, shoot.
Martin brings the ball down. Nice jump in the air and block. So a turnover and another block, and the Comets should get this back, and they do. Scramble for the ball, and she loses it again, and
it's just going all over the place.
Yes, indeed.
It ends up to be Comets basketball.
My goodness, Race Harrell was on the floor fighting for that ball after the Comets lost it, and she would not give up, and she winds up going off the hands of the Sandies and rolling out of bounds. So the Comets will get the ball, but it's a timeout, Sand Springs. So your score is 5-3 with 5:09. The pace is a medium pace, not real fast. Both teams are getting a lot of turnovers, a lot of hands knocking balls down in the passing lane.
Absolutely.
That's what you want to see. You don't want to.
A lot of great defense play this.
Yes. A lot of great defensive plays right now. You don't want to, give up that pass on the inside. And a lot of players, especially Sand Springs, they've jumped in the air and knocked their passes down.
Aggressive.
So very aggressive. You're right. So see if the Comets can take advantage of that aggressiveness and use it against them, and see if they can get some easy shots inside. So they wait to inbound the ball. Comets are setting it up. Get it into Martin. Gets it over to Craig. Craig takes it inside. She gets another pick. Stop at the free throw line and nails it.
Another great pick by Kirsten Stecker.
Man, and she said 2 good picks so far. That's a good thing.
Very aggressive.
Nice block. And the ball is
Physical.
still loose. Yes, it is. Very physical. We have people all over the floor, but they're getting back up. Long 3 off the rim. Last touch by the Sandies will go out of bounds. Comets will get it back. That was an aggressive.
It was a football game.
That was quite aggressive. Several people hit the floor on that little hit down the floor there. But the Lady Comets tied up. It's 5-5. 4:32 left in the first period. As they're keeping it on the perimeter. And we're going to have a turnover.
Steps out of bounds.
Yes, she did. Meredith Martin got too close to the line. Stepped out of bounds. It's almost still like the first quarter, first period. It's almost like a boxing match. They're each feeling each other out, seeing what, defense you're going to run, who's the aggressor, who's the better shooter. You kind of feeling everybody out. And that's another pass jumped up in the air by the Comets and blocked it. And it's a turnover on the Sandies. Martin has it. She's thinking of going baseline. She spins inside, kicks it outside.
I believe that's Macy Craig's second steal of the game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she puts it up off the glass too hard. Rebound will be Martin. Nope, they're going to say the rebound is going to be a foul, and Martin was reaching over the back. Yep, reaching over the back there. So She'll pick up her first. So we're at 3 fouls, 2 on Gupardo and 1 on Martin. So each team has 3 fouls. It's been a cleanly played game so far. You don't have a lot of fouls. You don't want to put anybody on the line early. You want to make them earn it.
But also very physical.
It is. And not to have that many fouls is very physical. They're letting them play. I'll say that.
Yes,
They're letting them play. Oh, another turnover. And Martin gets in the middle of another pass. And she's bringing it up the court. Wilson takes it. She drives the lane off the glass too hard. Fights for the rebound. Goes right to Martin. Martin gets it down low. She puts it off the glass. Miss. Rebound. Still loose. And Martin will pick up her second foul as she runs into Tabor, J.C. Tabor.
That was a significantly hard pass that she delivered to her teammate.
Yes. Martin is very aggressive tonight. She's not letting anything get by her. She's attacking, and sometimes you can attack a little too much. You get too aggressive, and, you know, the referees they'll start pinging you on it.
Yeah.
Looks like we might have a substitution.
That's Reese Harrell.
Oh, I'm sorry. Reese Harrell is coming in now. I'm sorry. Ball inside, off the rim, rebound.
Stecker with the rebound.
Stecker gets the rebound. Craig is bringing it up the court, kicks it over to Martin. Martin gets inside the lane, stops at the free throw line, off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Comets, but knocked out of bounds behind Sandies. As Martin will have a seat, and Harrell will come in now. Reese Harrell will come in.
Sophomore.
Reese Harrell checking in for Martin.
She's one of the ones that has really good potential and be a good player for the Comets.
Pass thrown in too hard, and then long break off the glass and in. Sandies will get an easy 2. Wilson gets the ball from Harrell. She gives it back to Harrell. Harrell looks like she could be a floor general if she wanted to. Craig inside, gets someone in the air, in and out. Craig knocks it back out to Harrell, and Harrell's going to be fouled, so she should go to the line.
Yes.
Man, Craig had that when that ball dropped in and out. I mean, he rimmed around again on her. And I know she's just like, come on.
What else can I do?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she got the pump fake, got her in the air, and
just didn't happen.
Yeah, went up underneath her like you should, and just didn't happen. First shot is a miss. Comets down by 2, 5-7. And we're going to have more substitutions. Looks like number 3 is coming in. That's going to be Haley Pullman. Second shot is up and in. Comets trail 1, 7-6. McGee brings the ball up the court, crosses the line. Comets going to a little man in a long 3 off the side of the rim. Rebound Comets. Gets it out to Harrell. Harrell brings it up the court. Gets it over to Wilson. Wilson all the way across the court to Craig. Craig was looking for the pick, almost stolen. Gets it over to Wilson.
Good save.
Yes, indeed. Give and go and stolen by the Sandies. I mean, it was a great give and go.
Yeah.
Another down low, off the glass and in will score. Sydney Pennington.
Sand Springs is only scoring off of the Comets' mistakes. They just got to clean that up and they'll be fine.
Yes, indeed, because they're living for the fast break.
Yeah, they are.
They're living for the fast break. Because as soon as they get the turnover, someone's already running up the court. So it'll be another foul. Sandies, they lead in the fouls, 5-4 now. Inbound the ball. Harrell gets it. She drives baseline and gives it up to McGee, and she's trying to trap McGee. McGee throws a long pass. Pennington will get it, but it's going to be a blocking foul as they wouldn't let Pennington down the line, and that'll be the Comets' 5th foul.
Foul on the Comets, number 23, Kat Easterling.
Pass inside, throws it up and in. 3-point play opportunity for the Lady Sandies. Getting a little, Easterling will pick up her second. She misses, rebound Comets. Misses the front end of a 1-and-1.
We got to push it.
Craig brings it right up. She gets a block too hard off the glass. Rebound, Sandies, and here they go. Fast break. It's like right there and in. And Coach Allison has seen enough. Too many fast breaks. Comets down 7. 1:08 left in the first period. 13-8. 13-6.
Yeah.
It's the fast breaks that's killing the
It's just
Comets.
turnovers, not get back on D.
And that's what's killing them. They're not getting back on D in time. I mean, the fast breaks are not, to where the Comets couldn't stop them.
Yeah.
You just got to hustle. Once you turn it over, someone has to be heading back. Now that you know that Sand Springs is keeping someone, just kind of, lack of a better word, cherry picking.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Cherry picking, just kind of hanging out and waiting. And the moment the rebound, they're screaming, "I'm wide open." And it's not the same person. Everyone's like taking a turn.
The Comets just got to keep setting those hard picks and just attacking the rim.
Exactly. Keep setting the hard picks and attack the rim because they're giving it. They're able to drive the lane. It's not like their zone is keeping them out.
Yeah.
The Comets are able to drive the lane, but we just got to finish. And second chance opportunities, you got to take them. Long pass to Wilson, back over. Whoa, almost stolen, but Craig will get it. She stopped, shoots off the back of the rim. Rebound, Lady Sandies, here they come, pushing it up the court. And block, a nice block.
That's a good defensive play by the Comets.
Yes, indeed. Craig made sure that one didn't go in.
No, she was not having another fast break point.
Exactly. And that's basically been a lot of the Sandites' points has been fast break points. And another shot, dribble drive and in. Holly Kersgeider gets that one to drop. And it's now a 9-point lead for the Sandites as the Comets are trying to hold the ball. Looks like for the last shot. And I think the thing that's really killing the Comets right now is they're dribbling right into traffic and stopping.
Yeah.
Don't keep the dribble up. You got to keep that ball going.
They're forcing too many bad passes. Forcing
Exactly.
themselves in bad positions.
Putting himself in bad positions, exactly.
Yeah.
And it looks like Pennington's going to have a seat, and that's going to bring Mutiri back out. So, putting themselves in bad positions. When don't ever corner yourself and pick your dribble up. That's the worst. And another block pass and another fast break opportunity up and in.
They just keep controlling it.
And the Lady Sandites have several scores. Whoa, last shot, air ball. And that will be it for the Comets as they are down 11, 17-6. And I don't think after the first couple of minutes, it looked like a well-balanced game, but the fast break points are pretty much the demise of the Lady Comets.
Yeah, the defense is just not there for the Comets, and then just forcing bad turnovers on the offensive side. It's just not going well for them.
As soon as they turn the ball over, the Sandites are up the court looking for the quick two. And that's smart play.
Yeah.
Why slowly bring the ball up the court if you can push it? And that's exactly what they're doing. They're pushing every rebound they get. They're pushing it up the court.
And I think the Comets will figure out how to stop that and run their offense correctly.
And I agree. I think Coach Allison has seen it and kind of figured it out now. And now it just comes down to making the right calls and making the right plays, and the ladies being in the right spot. So an interesting first period.
Yeah.
But very physical to start. The first 3 minutes, you thought it was a wrestling match almost. They were diving and falling on and tripping over each other. And then after that, the Lady Sandites kind of settled down, and now it's just a foot race for them.
Absolutely.
We'll see how this works out, 17-6. And it's funny because both teams, a couple more fouls will be on the line. They'll be on the line in the rest of this half, shooting free throws from this point forward almost. Each team with 6. You have Rapado with 2. You have Martin with 2. And you have Easterling with 2. Yeah. So you have 3
Foul
players.
trouble.
Yeah, and you don't really need, especially Martin. Yeah. Martin, as aggressive as she's been to start the game, you definitely don't want her in foul trouble. Yeah. As the Comets inbound to start the second period.
Comets will have their starters back on the field.
Craig, baseline misses, rebound. Sandites, Mutiri, gives it over to McGee. And we're not getting second shot opportunities. That's another thing. We really need to work on rebounding and getting second opportunity shots, because if we miss, they're going up the court.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to fight to get a second chance. Fight for that offensive rebound. And the long passes are almost dooming us because they figured them out. And Mutiri will go to the line as Rapado will pick up her third.
Foul on Comets. Ricardo, her third personal. Checking back.
And Rapado is in trouble, and we're just starting the second period. She may have to sit down this whole period just so she can stay in the game in the second half. And Mutiri will miss the first of two.
Cat Easterling will come in for Grappado.
Yes, indeed, and you can just see the frustration in Grappado's face, and you don't blame her because you want to play, but you get into foul trouble, you already know you're going to have a seat. Second one, nothing but net as make it 18-6. Comets find themselves in a hole, see if they can fight themselves out of it. And one thing of the Lady Sandies, they are blocking the passing lane.
Yes, they are.
They're doing everything they can to not allow us to pass the ball. And if they're not stealing it, they're kicking it in or knocking it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Long shot, missed. Man, that should have hit the backboard and went in, but it didn't. Rebound, Lady Sandites, and here they come. Baseline. Outside pass, keeping it at the perimeter. McGee thought about a three. Kicks it over to Isabella. Sandites keeping it on the perimeter. Kirsinger has it. Back to McGee. McGee's trying to dribble inside. Kicks it back out, and it's going to go out of bounds. Nope, she didn't save it in time. She tried.
Good defense by the Comets.
Yes, indeed. Really good defense. And we're going to have a timeout by the Sandites. They want a timeout.
Yeah.
Which actually helps the Comets, though. It really does. Coach Allison can, talk things over. You just kind of feel for Grappado because she wants to be out there.
She wants to play, but foul trouble.
Yeah, you have 3 fouls and you're in trouble. You can't do anything. There's not much you can do about that.
No, you can't.
Unless you're going to get out there and play smart ball, and that takes it really a lot. Because if you get a smart player against you, they're going to know to go after you to try to get you out of there. And the last thing you want to do is foul out in the first half of the game.
Yeah.
That's never good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Especially how deep this team is. They don't have that many players on that position. So
Yes, they need somebody, a post person.
Yeah.
And Grappado's playing the post, and you got Easterling coming in and giving her a breather, but now it's going to be all Easterling right now.
Yeah.
She's down playing the post. Now, if they need to, they could bring in Haley Pullman. She could come down and play the post as well. But Grappado, she's the big body down low to kind of it has the size to help stop them from just driving the lane. Inside, give and go. Oh, in and out. Nothing's falling for the Comets. Nice pass.
A good steal.
Nice steal. This should be an easy 2 by Craig. And she will be fouled and miss the shot, so she'll go to the line.
Good steal by Macy Craig. That's what's keeping the Comets in this game, getting those fast break points and pushing up the field and attacking.
Yeah. I think Craig took a page from Miss Miss Martin, because she's doing the same thing Martin is doing. First shot is in and out, and the Comets cannot buy a bucket right now. Nothing's falling no matter what they put up. Even if you're using it off the backboard, hitting it off the backboard, still not falling for them.
The jar is on the cookie.
And the second one drops. Nothing but net. So it's now a 7-18 game. Comets down 11. Maybe they can, get the lid off of that thing and start getting these balls to fall. As he drives the lane, shot puts it up off the side. Rebound Comets, yes, and it will be a foul on the Sandites. And that should bring the Comets to the line. They should be in the bonus. Yes, both teams are in the bonus now.
Stecker will shoot.
So from this point forward, every time the Comets get fouled, they will go to the line. So but again, you gotta make them, and you can chip away at this lead by just going to the line.
Drawing fouls, getting to the line. And Kirsten Stecker is a very good free throw shooter, and so she's very reliable.
And we definitely need that.
Yeah.
First one is up and in. She get this one to fall, it'll be just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
Second one is up and in. Hits the front of the rim and rolls.
Now it's a 9-point game. So.
Yes, indeed. And a long pass right over to Martin, who gets the steal, and she's bringing it up the court.
They got to push it. Oh.
She slows down the pace, runs an offense, and Craig stepped on the line, and she will give the Comets a turnover. As McGee brings it, she's driving inside, kicks it out to, and back to the top of it for the first three of the game. It will be missed, and Martin will get it, rebounded. Man, what a rebound by Martin. And she sees a lane open up. She thought about driving.
Yeah, she thought about it.
She saw that lane open up. She gave it a huge start and backed out. Gets down low, give and go inside to Craig, and Craig will be blocked. And the foul will be on Destiny Johnson, who just entered the game.
Johnson, her third personal.
Actually, that is Destiny's third foul. No wonder we haven't called her name much, because she's in foul trouble now. She just got off the bench and just came right back and picked up her third foul. First shot, in and out. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is where you chip away at a lead.
Take advantage of that bonus.
Amari Grant will come in now for Johnson, Destiny Johnson. I mean, just in free throws alone, the Comets have found their way back into this game. Second one missed. Rebound Comets, back up and in. Easterling missed it. She gets the ball, rolls in between her legs, and it's going to be taken away.
That's a wrestling match right there.
Easterling had it. She tried to get it up in here, but she was underneath the rim.
It was good effort by her.
And we're going to have a timeout by the Sandies.
And this timeout will give Kat Easterling a little break. Get her breath back.
Yes, indeed. As Easterling's playing the whole game pretty much for Capato, but the free throw line is starting to pay dividends now. Comets were down, and they're only down 8 now.
Yeah.
And it's all been at the free throw line. We haven't been able to make a shot. It's just been all at the line. Yeah, I saw it coming. Is it under there?
I think I kicked it.
You kicked it out?
Yeah.
Okay. We were attacked by the basketball, but we survived. Saw it coming at the camera on there, so I had to hold the camera still so it don't get knocked over. With 5:20 left in the half, the Comets are chipping away at this 8-point lead of the Sandies. Nothing's been easy.
No, it hasn't. Nothing's coming easy for these Comets.
Even layups have not been easy. I mean, the layup is off the backboard, hit the front of the rim, and fall off. I mean, it was almost a sign when the first shot that went in, rimmed all the way around, went in and came out and fell out.
Yeah.
So that was almost a sign. But the Lady Comets have fought through, persevered, and they're down 8 now.
See, they're smiling now.
No, it feels good when you know you can starting to put some points on the board. So Sandies will inbound. McGee inbounds it to Tabor. Tabor sends it down to the post, try to get it back inside to her. She drives in, kicks it back out to McGee. Thought about a three, kicks it back out to McGee on the perimeter. And a 3 attempt, the second one of the game, will be off the front of the rim. Craig gets it.
You got to push right here.
She thought about pushing it. She slowed up. Craig kicks it over to Martin. Martin thinks about going inside with it. She brings it back out. Comets keeping the ball moving, and almost a turnover, and it will be as the ball was tipped. And the Comets touched the last, trying to save it. Again, when coming down, you can't have wasted trips like this.
No, you can't.
You gotta get something. Even if you're going to the line, you gotta get something out of these trips. Because the Comets have found a way to stop the fast break points. They really have. But now she thought about a three. She drives inside, stripped from behind.
This is where you want to draw a foul.
Yes, indeed. Wilson gets it to Craig. Craig will take it up, and she will be fouled. And it was just a perfect. She knew she was going to get fouled, so she just went and threw it up. So she'll go to the line.
And she knows this is the only way to get Chip back in this game. So
exactly. Her brother played. And I got the privilege to call him as he played, and believe me, he was something special to watch. So I'm sure he's giving her pointers.
Yes.
And the first shot, in and out again.
There's just nothing falling for him.
Yep. Easterling will have a seat, and that's going to bring Haley Pullman in. And like I said, Pullman will give Easterling a breather since Grapato can't, get out there right now.
Yeah.
Second shot, nothing but net. 7-point game. Comets slowly chipping away, 4:22 and counting. McGee brings it. She drives inside, kicks it over in a turnover. Last touch by the Comets. Pullman wasn't expecting it. I mean, the ball came right to her.
It was in her. It was in her breadbasket, but she just didn't want it.
Well, she didn't expect the ball to be passed to her, especially playing defense. You don't expect them to throw the ball to you. As the Sandies will pass it back in, McGee thinks about. Oh, she loses it. Loose ball. She gets it. She gets control of it. Gets it over to Rigaldo. She takes it down low and off of the hands of Mutiri. I mean, she threw that ball hard. Mutiri was like, yeah. That was almost like a hot potato. Exactly. That was almost like a hot potato. She threw a bullet down low to her. Martin trying to dribble drive. Kicks it over. Pullman has it. She's looking inside. Gets the ball in. Give and go to Pullman, and it's a loose ball. It's going to be recovered by the Sandies, and here they come. Fast break opportunity. And they're going to call that a charge. Yes, nope, they're going to call it a foul.
And the bucket will count.
Yes, it will, and
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's going to be on Stecker. If Stecker would have stood still and fell backwards, she'd have got her. Yeah. But she saw her coming, and she started like,
leaning out.
Yeah, it started leaning back, almost like this is going to hurt. She didn't want to be a part of it. So the shot is missed. Goes out of bounds, last touch by the Sandites. Comets will have it. 3:32 left in the game. Comets down 9. Martin is looking. She hadn't crossed the timeline yet. She does come across. And the ball is tipped by McGee.
Don't want to foul here. Don't want to foul.
She lets it up, and McGee threw it up looking for the foul, but she got it to go in. She just threw it up, and it actually went in. But she was looking for the foul.
Martin pulled the chair out of her.
Yes, she did, and that was a smart move, like you said. Don't get the foul. As the Sandites are trying to steal the ball, and they will steal another one. Loose ball here. Long pass over to McKee, and a 3 attempt, and it's in. The first one to go of the night. Rigaldo gets the first 3, and Coach Allison wants a full timeout as the Comets are down by 12. I'm sorry, make that 14, 25-11.
Again, they're getting the steals, and they're just making the Comets pay for it. So.
Well, they actually got it under control
for
a bit. They had it under control, and they weren't doing fast breaks. Loose balls, they were getting back, and they just kind of took their foot off the gas a little bit. And
that's what happens.
Yeah, the Sandites figured it out and put their foot on the gas, and there you go. So it's going to be interesting to see what Coach Allison comes up with, because these girls are tired.
Yeah, they're all tired.
They're pretty winded because you get a team running the floor like this and pushing it. Yeah. I mean, you not only do you have to fight to get through and try to score, then you have to turn around and beeline back just to get on defense.
Yeah, and this is the problem they're having with a young team that, there's not enough people to sub in, so they're going to be tired, but they've got it under control. All they do is get back on the free throw line and make them count. Yeah, the bench isn't that deep, but after a while you may have to start tapping into that and start looking into the bench and be like, let's give a couple of these other folk some run here. So the Comets inbound, 2:46, and a little press by McGee waiting on Martin at the timeline. Martin gets by her. Almost a pick set for her. She didn't take it. She had a pick set. And I think you got to be more crisp passes. You can't, do those lazy as. See, that's a smart play right there. Yes, it was. Craig took that to the hole. That's what she should have done. And that's going to put her on the line. And now you got some Sandites in foul trouble as well. Yes. Craig takes her time, first shot, Up and in.
Nothing but net.
Yes, indeed. We need more of those. Second shot. Off the rim. Rebound. Sandies. Tabor gets the rebound, gives it to McKee. Brings it up the court. Second half is becoming really kind of long now. A lot of timeouts. But the Comets really need to hold it faster. A long three by McGee off the rim. Rebound Comets, gets it over to Martin. Martin thought about pushing it because she had Craig going, but she would have to throw it over a lot of traffic. And there's going to be a reach-in foul on McGee.
That's a foul on Sandies, number 3, McKee, her first personal.
I've noticed she's gotten a lot more aggressive on her. She's been trying to get steals now. They've been able to get some steals, and now she's feeling it now, so she's trying to see if she can pick her pocket. Got caught that time.
Yeah. Let's see if they can just cut this down to an 11-point game with these two free throws.
Wow. I mean, in and out. I mean, went in, bounced around, and came out. You can't stand those shots. It's like, just go in. Here's a second attempt. And that one rims in and out. Rebound, Ricardo. She brings it up the court. Gets it over to McGee. McGee gets it over to Grant. Grant back to McGee. McGee down low to Reap. And she will be fouled from behind by Wilson. As Mutiri got the ball down low. And McGee did it. She dribble drive, kicked it down low to Mutiri. And Mutiri
did the smart thing and draw the foul.
Yes, indeed.
Her first.
And Wilson to get her first foul. And off the front of the rim. We need more shots like that from them.
Yes, sir.
Second attempt. And rims are bounce off the backboard and in. So 1:47 left in the half. Comets are just surviving this half almost in a way. Tip
Another
pass.
steal.
Yep, a tip pass. And a turnover. Comets get it back. Martin gets it. And she pushes it up the court. Martin's going to go all the way. Nope, she lost the ball and picked up by Rigaldo. And she loses it, but she manages to get it back under control. Rigaldo over to McGee. And McGee drives the lane, and she looks for the foul, throws it up.
No foul.
Didn't get it. And I think the referee saw that she actually just jumped into her. Long pass to Wilson. Wilson puts it up and in.
There you go.
And see, a player like McGee, when you see him coming and you know they're going to run into you, you stay close enough to just get out of their way. 9 times in, they're just going to throw it up, looking for the foul.
We call that pulling the chair out of someone.
Pull the chair off from under him. I love it, pulling the chair. Let them think you're going to foul. See, look, just like that, she threw it up, looking for the foul again.
I think the refs are trying to figure that out now.
And she's looking at the coach like they're not getting the calls. she looked over at the coach like, I'm not getting the calls now. But one thing about the officials, they do know when you're trying to draw it. You know what I mean? And
they'll let you play at once they figure it out.
Yeah. Long pass. Comets get it down low.
Future floor general out there.
Yes, indeed. And a turnover. McGee will get it. She's bringing it up the court. And she will get the call, but it will go against Easterling, actually. Yep. Nope, that's going to be
Harrell.
Yeah, Harrell.
He's Harrell.
Yep. Be Harrell's first. Well, McGee finally gets her wish. She gets the foul, and she makes the first one count. There are 24 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see if the Comets can go down the floor and get a quick bucket and then go to the back.
Missed it. Rebound. Wow. And Rigaldo she literally fought for that rebound and got it
right out of Chris Stecker's hand.
She sure did. Made it a three-point play down there. 9 seconds, and that one's going to be blocked and out of bounds by McGee. Again, like I said, the Sandies have figured out with the long passes that the Comets do, and they're just stepping into the lane.
The clock is not running.
No, it's not. They forgot to turn it on. Long shot. Harold thought she tried to save it, didn't want to step out of bounds.
That was the longest 6.7 seconds in my.
Yeah, I noticed that too. McGee has it, and she's dribble drive, just throws it up, and she missed it.
There we go.
In and out. And that will bring us to halftime, folks, and it's been a rough half for the second period was pretty rough for the Comets. First period, they kind of, held in there. Then fast breaks got the best of them. Then
they tried to chip away. It just didn't happen for them.
It just didn't happen there. Nothing was really falling for them. But they're down by 15, 29-14. Folks, we're at halftime. I am Sam Harbin.
I'm Dylan Struble.
And this is BK.TV.live. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mary Chris Revard from the class of 2014, and I am excited to introduce the BK family to Gateway Mortgage Group. Gateway Mortgage is Oklahoma's largest independent mortgage company and employs over 1,000 people across the country. Everything Gateway does revolves around their core value of being passionate about strengthening families. When you need a mortgage company for the next place you will call home, consider Gateway Mortgage Group, where we close loans on time, every time.
it's going to be a great auction. Hey, thanks for taking care of this. Oh, no, I can't wait. I mean, it's going to be... I'll have to call you back. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody, good to see you. Good to see you. Side my head. Loves you. Side my head. Loves you. Hey, thanks for coming out, everybody. Hey, welcome to this year's auction. The theme's going to be Kellywood. We're raising money for better technology on our campus and increased financial aid. So glad you're helping us out. Let's get started. The auction this year is getting a total makeover. That night in April is going to be an awesome time. Going to be great food, going to be awesome items up for bid. It's going to be the time of your life. I think you missed a spot. That's better. Thanks, Anna. If you've been around Bishop Kelly for any length of time, you know that the auction is a major source of funding that has allowed us to do a ton of things across this campus. This year will be no different. Increased financial aid, and we're going to put a Google Chromebook in every student's hands. Whether you're helping with your time, donating an item, or buying a table that night, the 2017 Bishop Kelly auction is going to be the best there ever was. Lights, camera, auction.
You ready? And we are back, folks. Halftime's over. Start the third period. Comets trail the Sandies 29-14. I am Sam Harbin.
I'm Dylan Struble.
This is BKTV.live. Folks, new student next to me. I can probably get used to this. Students coming in and out. You know, if we do get a solid one, that's fine too. But if not, I like the company. I really do. And plus, it's good to have a student here so the students can see.
Yeah.
You know, you have an opportunity if this is the road you like to go down. So the Sandites inbound to McGee. She keeps it. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson back in, sporting 3 fouls. Sure, she doesn't want to do what she can not to pick up that 4th one anytime soon.
Yeah, nope.
As they get it down and low, and
good defense by
yes,
Craig there.
indeed, opportunity, yes, turnover as they start the third period, try to get it down low.
Yeah.
Like you said, good defense. Ball bounced off of the defender's leg. And I do apologize. I said Macy Craig and Matt Craig. They are not related. I thought they were, and I do apologize for that. I don't want to offend anybody. Oh, easy two and missed by Wilson as they pushed it up the court. Macy Craig playing defense. Blocked from behind by Craig. Great defense, but rebound by Johnson and the Sandites as they will score.
That was great defense by Craig. Way to
And
get
she
back.
didn't foul.
No,
That's even better. She fouled her from behind, and she swatted it from behind. And normally a lot of players make that foul trying to get that huge block. Nice cross up by Craig. Gets it down low, but it will be a foul on the Sandites. It's going to be number 13, Kursgeider. And that'll be the first foul of the second period.
These Comets look energized.
Oh, nice give and go and in.
Oh, yeah.
Stecker with the inbound pass and off the glass and in. The Sandites, trying to dribble, drive, and kick out. And Johnson takes it all the way herself. She got an opening, and man, she drove the lane and scored. Destiny Johnson, again, she's carrying 3 fouls, trying not to have to sit down again as Martin drives it, gets it down low to Stecker. Stecker back out to Wilson. Wilson drives baseline. She puts it up. It's going to be blocked. No foul. But Thierry will draw that foul, and that will send Wilson to the line.
I like what the Comets are doing this half and finding their way into the paint and finding Stecker. And then if the shot's not there, she'll find it back out.
That's exactly what she needs to do there. First shot and in. That's always a good sign.
After a miserable first half from free throw line.
Thierry will have a seat, and that will bring Regaldo back in. Second shot's up. Oh, finally, we get one to spin around and drop in. They have gone in and out all night, and that one spun around and finally fell in.
For both teams.
Yes, indeed. High pass inside of Regaldo, and we're going to have traveling by Regaldo, and that will be a turnover.
These Comets look very energized and ready for the second half.
Yes, indeed. It looks like they're got the game plan and ready to go execute it here. Martin with the ball, trying to get away from McGee. McGee's trying to get the steal. Long pass to Martin. Martin has it. Dribble drive inside, down low. Too high. Just overshot Stecker. And Stecker was going to definitely put that one off the glass. And the Comets show full court press first time tonight. Yes, indeed. Long pass. Oh, almost a collision. Down low to Regaldo, and she will get it in. I take that back. That was going to be Pennington.
Yes.
And we've got a little more of a fast-paced game here by both teams.
Picks it up a little.
As soon as I say that, Martin slows it down. Craig gets it. She gets the pick, tries to get it down low.
I see what she was doing, but.
And a nice try to block, but Pennington will get it off the glass and in. Craig having a tough night tonight, but one thing she is doing, she is not quitting, and she's still giving it what she has. That's all you ask for.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a blocking foul. You got to let them go down the baseline. You can't completely cut the line off from them. And McGee will pick up her second foul, and they don't want to lose her because she's the heart and soul pretty much of this team. You let her go, that's pretty much it. Martin will get the ball across the timeline, bring it back across.
Directing traffic here.
Yes, she is. She's trying to cross. There, she finally gets across. Gets it over to Easterling. Easterling back to Martin. Martin's going to drive baseline. Off the glass.
Yeah.
High off the glass and in. Man, that was high off the glass.
I might have touched the moon.
Here comes the Sandites. And we're going to have a foul.
That was a hard foul.
Yes, it was. And that's going to actually be on Easterling. Yep, that's going to be an Easterling. That'll be her third. And that's going to send McGee to the line. McGee puts it, wow, off the front of the rim.
Yeah.
That wasn't, she didn't put her arms in, that was all legs. She just pushed up and. In the second attempt, she gets a little more air under it, bounces around the rim, and will be missed. Rebound.
Try not to foul.
They're going to have a tie-up, and possession arrow Comets as Rigaldo got it, and that was interesting. She got it, and she put both arms on it. That's an automatic. You're inviting someone to come grab the ball because all they got to do is grab it and you tie it up. You don't ever want to just grab the ball and put both hands on it, especially on that end.
Macy will bring up Craig will bring up the ball this time.
And I like to see Craig bringing the ball up because it loosens up Martin, and Martin finds Craig, and it's just almost a give and go for them two. And Martin will take it all the way. Oh, it's off the glass and in.
And one.
Oh, my goodness. Martin just said, I got this.
That was nasty.
Yes, it it really was. That was, like you said, nasty because, man, she drove that one to the line and boom, off the glass and in.
There's nothing you could do.
No, you couldn't. Gripardo will come back in. It's good to see her off the bench now. Let's see, hopefully she can stay out of trouble and help bring some points in. Three-point play in, missed the front of the rim, and they're looking for the fast pace, bringing it up. Thought about the three. Oh, we're going to have a travel, yes. Another turnover. And I notice a lot, these referees in this game, they call traveling. They don't, unlike, the pros, they don't let you, take 4 or 5 shots. No, they catch you and they call it. As the student section is starting to wake up. Martin is thinking about it, gets it over to Craig. Craig turns, she has the lane, off the glass, and too hard, but she will go to the line. Man, I love that. Craig, she had the ball up. She waited for the defense to come up, and she spun on them, and that was perfect.
She got pushed hard, too.
Yes, she did. She got pushed in the back while she was in the air.
That was a guaranteed layup.
Yes, it was, and that's going to put Kerskiter with 4 fouls, and she's almost done for the day.
And the Sandies already have 5 fouls in the.
Yes, they do. So the Comets will almost be shooting and going to the line in a couple more fouls. They'll be in the bonus for the rest of the game here. But, man, I love the way Craig did that. I mean, that was just perfect because, Martin threw the ball down to her, and she went the opposite direction where everyone followed her and just heads-up play.
Yeah.
She baseline, turned around, went baseline, and was wide open. She laid it off the glass and got shoved in the back. So you got to love it. Craig, man, I love to see a player go through adversity on the court but don't quit and fight through it and find their game anyway.
She is special.
Yes, indeed, because one thing, I've seen, calling these games, you see a lot of teams, not just Comets, but the teams that they play where one of their star players is not getting the calls that they thought they get, and they just start shutting down almost and don't play as hard as they did. But, man, Craig is just like, I'm fighting through this. I'm gonna get my points, and I'm gonna play defense. So you love to see that.
Absolutely.
Especially as a coach, you love to see that. First shot. Finally.
There you go.
Every time one bounces around and go in, I'm gonna say finally, because it just went against us so bad in the first half. Second shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, Comets. Chance for a three-point play. Up. Rebound will be the Sandites, and here they come.
I like that offensive rebound, though.
Yes, indeed. I do, too. Little Stecker got it. Oh, almost a
deflection by
yes, indeed.
Macy Craig there.
Told you she's playing defense too.
Yeah.
She's playing defense and she's keeping her game up on offense, so that's what you want to see. Long passes around the perimeter. Go to Sandies. McGee tries the baseline. She gets it into Johnson, and Johnson off the glass, and she got behind the defense.
Yeah, they found that hole.
Yes, they did. They found that hole, and Johnson was standing right there. Long pass. And a shot from the three-point on your half free throw line. Wow. And that ball just went everywhere, and everybody went rebounding for it. Craig missed it off the front of the rim, but she followed her own shot.
She followed her own shot.
You know, it's kind of funny. I always let you, a lot of times they let the game come to you, but there's sometimes you got to go get your game.
Yeah, you got to go get it.
Long pass. And a 3 of 10 by Grappado. Nothing but net. I'm sorry, Grappado. Rigaldo. See, I said Grappado. I'm thinking about that. Wait a minute, that wasn't nuts. Craig, again, she gets that opportunity.
Little space.
Yes, she does. She goes inside.
Oh,
and off the glass and in. Yes, indeed.
That was nasty again.
Long pass inside. Almost a steal. Again, they're looking down inside. Blocked. And it will be, let's see who they call it. Is this going to either be on Stecker? Yes, this is going to be on Stecker.
Foul on Comets, Stecker, her second personal.
Yeah, I like the subs coming in because these Comets looked a little tired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the first shot is in. And substitutions aplenty as Grappado will have a seat.
That's Craig's first time coming out of the game.
It sure is.
So I bet that's feeling nice.
Second one, missed, rebound, Stecker with a great block out. Man, you couldn't have scripted that in. She did that textbook. Pushed her man back, got up under her, and the ball came right to her. As you can see, Martin directing traffic. Get the ball down over inside and a turnover. Nope, rebound. Comets will get it back over to Martin.
That was a great job by Wilson getting that board back.
Yes, indeed. It was a loose ball, but the Comets got it back. And that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Tabor.
That's her sixth.
That's her fifth. Nope, that's her fourth. They're going to be her fourth. Craig will come back in, and Wilson have a seat. Tabor will have a seat. And that's going to bring in Grant. Yeah, that was short-lived.
They just refilled her with gas and put her right back out.
Yes, indeed. Craig's thinking about it. She passes it back to Martin. Martin brings it back out. Comets. Now the Tigers, the Sandies have gone to a 3-2 zone. And we're going to have traveling, a turnover by the Comets. Easterling with the turnover. I'm sorry, not Easterling. Harrell with the turnover. I told you, they're calling traveling. They're not.
Yeah, they are.
A long three again, and that goes in. That is 4 threes for this young lady. And she missed her first two.
And she has not looked back.
Yes, she has, and she missed her first two in the first half. And after she had missed the last 4. Almost a turnover. Comets recover.
Craig with the 3.
Rebound. What a heads-up play. Craig's 3.
She got pushed out.
Yes, she did.
Foul on Sand Springs Grant, her first personal. Then Harrell will line for 2.
Harrell will shoot 2 with the rebound, and that goes in. But I said that was a heads-up play because she saw the pass was going to be, the shot was short. She ran under, grabbed it, and almost got it off the glass.
Young potential right there. Sophomore right there.
Yes, indeed, and she makes them both. As I said, she makes them pay. 46-27. We're under a minute here in the third period. McGee thought about a three, stops, gets it over to Grant. Grant gets it back over to McGee. McGee puts up a three.
And that'll bounce around.
Yes, it did. It bounced around, and it's going to be over the back, and that's going to be on Pennington.
That's their 8. That'll put them in the bonus.
Yes, the Comets shoot free throws now.
For the rest of the game.
Yep, for the rest of the game, they're shooting free throws.
That's exciting.
You got to love that. It's just the third period, and every foul we get now, we're going to the line.
That's exciting.
And it looks like Pennington's going to have a seat, and that's going to bring in, looks like Bailey Boat.
And I think all the Comets realize that, and now they'll try to attack the paint.
Exactly. I was just thinking that same thing. Now that you know we're in the double bonus, you go drive that ball every time.
Yes.
First shot is in of a 1-and-1. Carroll is making them pay. That's what you like to see. She's making them pay at the line. Both of them go in.
And I think the fans are having a lot of difference on this game, too.
Yes, because the student section was quiet, but now you can hear them, and they're making all kind of crazy noise. And the Comets have only gotten 2 fouls, but the Sandites have 8.
Yes.
And they have the Comets in the double bonus as long pass it will go out of bounds as McGee tried to cross up Martin.
That was good defense by the Comets there.
Yes, it is. She kicked it out to Grant, and Grant wasn't ready for it. Comets have an opportunity for the last shot, and I think I'd take it.
I like what the Comets are doing. They're playing a little small ball.
Yes, they are.
Having 3 guards out there.
As we're under 15 seconds, Martin misses it off the glass and in.
That's a good play.
Yes, indeed. Easterling with the rebound off the glass and in.
That was very impressive. Now just don't foul
And she
here.
puts up the long 3. Wow. She has missed all her threes, and she puts that up outside the three-point line and nails it at the buzzer.
That was just unfortunate.
Yes, it was. That was very unfortunate. It's almost like that's almost like a dagger in the heart after you miss, get your rebound, 6 seconds, you play defense on her, back up so you don't foul. She nails it.
That was like Curry.
Yeah, that was almost like Curry. Yeah. Well, folks, that is the end of the third period. Comets trail 31-49, but the bonus is the Comets are in the bonus.
Yes.
So every time the Sandites foul, the Comets will go to the line.
Absolutely.
And I don't care what kind of foul it is. It can be away from the basket. They're going to the line. So you, as the Comets, you want to
attack the paint.
Exactly.
Yes.
Attack the rim. Get in the paint, attack the rim. Get in the paint, attack the rim.
And a lot of the Sandites are in foul trouble. So.
Yeah, oh, my God. Yes, they are. Yep, a lot of them are in foul trouble. So that helps out a lot.
Yes, it does.
But the only person who's not in foul trouble is we need to be, and that's McGee.
Yeah.
She only has 1. And she's been playing. I mean, she's
Lights out.
she's the heart and soul of this team. So you get her in foul trouble, then you really get this team down. So as we start the last period, Sandites will inbound the ball. Kurzgeider will inbound it to McGee. Kurzgeider has 4 fouls, so you definitely want to get her out. The one person who's done well is Destiny Johnson with all her fouls. She's found a way to score.
Yeah.
And another 3 off the side of the rim. Rebound. Craig will bring it down, and she pushes it up the court.
I guess McGee just likes to make the difficult shots.
Yeah, the close one she won't make. But give me the one out on the other side of the the timeline, and I'll make that. Long pass, and a turnover as she was waiting on it was McGee, and gets it over to Destiny, and she will get it to fall. Destiny Johnson almost missed it. That was a football pass almost, and it was just intercepted as McGee saw it and just waited on it. Easterling has it, and they go back over to Martin. And that same play they're running the other way, and it's always seemed to work wide open. Oh, Craig has it inside. She steps inside the three-point line. Missed it. Rebound. Johnson, and she's bringing it up, looking for the foul, throws it hard, and she will be.
I thought that was all ball.
I did too, as Craig tried to get it, but she will get the foul.
Foul on Comets number 2, Mason Craig, that's her.
That'll be her first.
Yeah. She's playing smart tonight in defense.
Yes, she has. And the Comets will take a timeout. And you said it. She's playing smart. You play this deep into the game, and you just get your first foul in the fourth period.
I think she has like two or three blocks.
Yes, she does.
Very smart.
2 or 3 blocks and about 2 steals. So she's, I mean, even though she may not be killing it on the boards and on the scoreboard, but man, she's done everything else that you need her to do.
Yeah.
And you know, the steals, the blocks, you know, whatever, just the little things that you don't see on a scoreboard. So the Comets trail by 20, 51-31. I mean, they're still plugging away here.
Yeah.
As the Sandies will have the ball, and Destiny Johnson will go to the line and shoot 2. I'm telling you right now, if I was the Sandies coach, I'd be like, look, y'all don't foul them. If they draw the lane, let them have it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean.
That's the only way they're going to get themselves back in the game.
Yeah. But, you know, you don't want to give up that easy shot. At least make them earn it. But like I said, not everybody's a great free throw shooter. So the best thing is to put them on the line, make them earn it.
Yeah.
First shot of a 1-and-1. Nope, it was a 3-point play. I guess she made it. It went in. It was a 3-point play. That was blocked by the ref. So Wilson has it, gives it back to long inside pass, and it was going to be a turnover as she tried to get it in a chance to give and go. And it will just like it should
like
work.
That.
Yes, indeed. Up and down the court. Fast break, and they took advantage of it. And they're intercepting the passing lanes, and so the Comets have to have more precise passes because they're looking for them now. They are.
The Comets are having trouble trying to break this 3-2 zone.
And they broke it. They just broke it as
Martin
goes to the line. She got fouled.
Very little teams use that 3-2 zone defense. And
well, we can say goodbye to Chris Geiger. She had just fouled out. Say happy trails?
Yeah, that's helpful.
And she missed the front end of 2 shots. She'll get one more. Again, this is where you got to make them pay. If they put you down, you got to make them pay. Second one is in. So the Sandies to bring it up. A long pass. She goes inside, off the glass and in. Not much defense on that. We just kind of let her run by us.
I think Kat Easterling is very tired.
Yeah.
Which I think they're going to bring in Hallie Pullman.
Yeah, I think so. Long pass. Going across. Whoa, what a save by Craig.
That should go to the Comets.
It is. It's going to be off of Destiny Johnson, so Comets will retain. Miss Pullman comes into the game. And you definitely want her to be a lot aggressive down low. You definitely want that. A lot of standing around and coach. Too hard shot, all rebound. Craig saves it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds as she passed it to Martin. Comets will keep it, but you can see Coach Allison's kind of upset. Everyone's kind of standing around, but she wants more movement. Because the longer you stand around, you just give the Sandites opportunities to come steal the ball. High pass down low. Too hard off the glass. Rebound Comets. Wow. And I thought Pullman had that.
Yeah,
one.
I thought for sure she was just about to put that back up.
Well, the player in front of her was falling down, and she didn't knock her down. She was just off balance, so they call it against her. So Comets pick up their 4th foul. Long 3.
And that's her 5th straight 3.
Yes, it is. That's Rivaldo's 5th three tonight. She had missed, like I said, from the first half. She hadn't missed.
No, she hasn't.
From those first couple ones that she did miss, she hadn't missed since.
I think if the game continues to be like this, you want to get those sophomores in so you can get a little experience.
Yes, indeed. And that's going to be a foul on the Sandites, and that's going to put us on the line.
Because they're very young in the season, and you don't want to risk any of their players' health.
Well, Tabor just fouled out, and happy trails to her, too. They have the score where fouling out's not a bad thing for
Yeah.
them. They have a cushion. I mean, it's not like they're threatened right now. First shot off the front of the rim for Pullman. Wait for the second shot. Second shot is in. So John McGee brings the ball up, gets it over to Pennington. Pennington drives the lane, throws it up, and it's going to be a foul on Pullman, unless they call it on Craig. Wait a minute. No, they're going to call it on
Stecker.
Stecker, yeah. Yeah, they're going to call it.
You want to make her earn it on the free throw line.
Yeah. And that's why you foul them.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you pick up a foul, but you know, speaking of, you said start getting some young players in. Looks like Grace Ritchie just came into the game.
Yeah. Long time friends, me and her.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
She makes the second one. And the difference of this game is regard those threes.
Yeah.
She's hit 5 threes. That's 15 points by herself.
Yeah.
Not counting what she made on the line and in the two.
Other bucket, yeah.
Yeah. Craig has it. She's going inside the paint.
I like
Puts
that
it up,
idea.
missed. Rebound Comets. Back up, goes the Comets. Miss. Is going to go.
Pullman is fighting her boards tonight.
Yes, she is. Pullman, she grabbed a couple of them. And I think there's a whole switch as Craig's going to have a seat.
Yes.
Martin's going to have a seat. Pullman's going to have a seat. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
And it's, like you said, a huge switch.
Yeah.
Coach Allison is giving everybody the chance. Look, number 33, Ellie Davies, going to be in.
Yeah, Maddie Washington.
And
Anne-Marie Flushy.
yep, and long pass and pushing it up the court was Johnson. Was going for McGee. Turnover. Your floor generals out there, Reese Harrell.
That's what I'm going to call her nowadays.
Long passes across the perimeter. Puts it down on the court. Down inside. She turns off the glass. Miss. Rebound Comets. Yes, indeed. Back up and in.
Those sophomores.
Yes, indeed. I'm not sure we don't have a 13 on the long shot and a three-point play opportunity for Matiri. Oh, Madeline Washington. Okay. Madeline Washington. Chance for a three-point play, missed, but Destiny Johnson gets the rebound, drives back in the lane, off the glass. She misses. Rebound Comets. Long pass.
Fresh legs in the game here.
Down low, up high. They back, give and go again. Down low.
Oh.
Rebound, put it back up, miss. Rebound by the Sandies. Give and go to McGee, and she'll put it in the glass. And she was cherry picking.
Yeah.
She stayed right at the half. She was at half court watching the whole thing. I watched her that time. She was definitely cherry picking.
Pick up her dribble.
Down low. Shot. Off the side of rim. Steal. Nice steal by the Comets and blocked by Matitri. Rebound Comets. 3 attempt. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Comets.
They're just getting all the boards now.
Yes, they are. They're rebounding like crazy. Back inside. Floor General puts it up too hard. Rebound, Sandites, and pushing it up the court is McGee.
That was a good job by Flusha getting back.
Gives it over to Grant, and Grant will score.
Even though they scored, that was a good job by Flusha getting back.
Yes, indeed. She got back to make sure it wasn't an easy score. And a bad pass taken in by McGee. She's going in for the layup. Off, and she misses. Ball slapped down, rebound by the Sandites.
Again, she doesn't like to make the easy ones.
And Grant just makes a 3. She just got a 2 down low, and now she comes up and pops a 3.
Very high-scoring game.
Yes, it is. Like you said, she missed an easy one, but makes the hard ones.
Yeah.
I like the sophomores. They're kind of, you can see the nerves and the jitters, but they're still playing.
And a floater, don't go in. Rebound Comets, back up and in. Oh, will be fouled. And that's,
Davey and Washington are showing some really good signs down low, getting all those rebounds.
Yes, they are. I'm like, man, they're fighting for everything. You ever say when you put on the, I'm gonna put you on the floor, you're gonna show me what you got, and they're showing them what. Cause like Coach Allison, you can give me some run anytime. First shot is in. You got 1:48 left in the ball game. We gotta love the guys coming off the bench and just all the energy they have.
Oh yeah.
Second shot, in and out, rebound, Dimitri. Oh, we're gonna have a timeout.
Very impressed with the sophomores and how much,
Oh yeah, they've
shown me a lot.
Yeah, they've shown that they can still run. Because sometimes you get off the bench and everyone's nervous and they don't want to they don't shoot. Everyone's tons of turnovers. These girls got out here and were like, yeah, we know what we're doing. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can pull this off here.
Oh yeah.
The sophomores. .145, 70-36. Yes, it is very lopsided, one-sided, whatever you want to call sided. But you got to have it to the Lady Comets. They have not given up.
Yeah, no.
Even in those coming in off the bench they're letting it rip. And I'm really shocked the Sandies hadn't set anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I think that they really don't have many to sit.
No,
so.
they don't. Looking over.
I'm looking at that bench. That's pretty much all they got. So they have to play everybody.
Yeah. Everyone else is fouled out.
Yeah, you got two that's fouled out. I'm shocked Rigaldo hadn't had a seat yet. All the threes she's put down. Long pass. Recovered by the Comets. Richie's doing what she can. Nice giving, nice passing down low. I think that was one pass too many. I think she should have put that in.
Floor General should have just turned around.
Put that shot in. She's in the paint. Take the shot. Take it, pump fake, go up underneath if you want to get closer. I think she'll learn that as she goes. Down low.
And it's still really young in the season, so.
Yep, we're under a minute here in the ball game, which I'm sure if you're a Comet fan, you say thank God, because this has been very lopsided. And it looks like the Sandies are going to just play keep away.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it shows.
Well, they're still trying to get the ball, which I like.
It's more sportsmanship. They're just playing keep away. They could have driven in and scored by now.
Yeah.
They could have. Yeah, they're just playing keep away now. And, and they could have easily took that in and tried to score or draw a foul, but they're keeping it out on the perimeter. As we're under 30 seconds here. And we're under 20 seconds. Yeah, you can see, regardless, she didn't go anywhere. She had a chance. Long pass. Grant brings it in. And she's going to drive it and block. Oh, they're going to say it was a foul, but, man, I thought she got all ball on that one. Oh, my goodness.
Aggressive still.
Yes, Washington. I thought she got all ball on that. I did, but they said foul. So Washington to pick up her first.
The story of the game is just their turnovers going in Sand Springs fast break points.
You're right. That was the whole. If you want to know the storyline of the game tonight, fast break points by turnovers.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think if they could have kept that under control, game would have been a lot different, a lot closer. As Matiri makes one or two, as we're at 5 seconds, you want to bring this up and just put up a three. You don't have time for nothing else, and she does. And this is going to be an air ball, unfortunately. But I like the fact that she did it. She brought it down to put up a three. And, folks, that will end the ball game as the Lady Comets fall hard to the Lady Sandies, 71-36. Again, a lot of positives on this game. I mean, you saw a lot from the bench that, if you ever had to bring your bench in, they can produce. And they can play defense, and they will get rebounds for you. So, Coach Allison has, a bright future ahead of it.
Good stuff to take away from this game and good positive attitude going in the locker room.
Yes, indeed. And you can only say so much after a score like this. Like, let's put it behind us and let's get ready for the next one.
So, folks, we're going to go ahead and step away now. This ends the first game. Be back for the boys here in a couple of minutes. I am Sam Harbin.
I'm Dylan Struble.
This is BKTV.live. Goodbye. We'll be back after this.